Hello students, in this lesson we will learn about performance and productivity standard. While we are talking about or discussing about the planning process of housekeeping department, so we came across different types of formats, different kind of documentation that a housekeeping department needs. We came across area inventory list and frequency schedule and different types of other. In this lesson we will learn about performance standard. So performance standards are nothing but the required levels of performance that establish the quality of work that must be done according to the expectation of the property. The key to consistency in servicing in the performance standard which the executive housekeeper develops, daily inspections and periodic performance. Evaluation should follow up with specific on-the-job coaching and retraining. If any training, if any guest, if any, sorry, if any staff of the housekeeping department needs retraining or job coaching, that might also have to be given. This ensures that all employees are consistently performing their task in the most efficient and effective manner. Performance standards are achieved when cleaning methods are correctly selected and systematically followed. The ideal cleaning agents are used on the various surfaces involved. The correct pieces of equipment are used on the various surfaces involved. Cleaning tasks are carried out at required frequencies. All the employees carried out their cleaning tasks in a consistent manner. Time and motion studies are periodically carried out in the department to obtain best practices in housekeeping. So these are the points have to be considered while doing a performance standard. What is the level of work have to be done? How the work have to be done? In what manner? Everything should be clearly mentioned. What are the cleaning agents? What are the special cleaning equipments? What are the special cleaning methods are used? What are the cleaning tasks carried out? Then the time also. How many time is staff required to clean a certain amount of rooms or a particular area? So these all this together comes in performance standard. The standard have to be maintained every day to run a smooth function. Then what is productivity standard? Productivity is nothing but the quantity of work to be done by the department employees. Productivity standard must be determined in order to staff the department within the limitation with the hotel operation budget plans. Housekeeping managers must know how long it should take a room attendant to perform the major task identified on the cleaning frequency schedules such as guest room cleaning. So these have to be maintained properly. Once the information is known, productivity standards can be developed. Performance and productivity standards should be carefully balanced. If the quality expectations are set too high, the quantity of work that could be done may be low. Because if you do so many work in one day, your productivity will surely come down. So the balance should be there. The proper balance should be there between them. The quantity of work that could be done may be low. Every hotel must be develop their own productivity standard as there are several factors that influence these standards which vary from one property to another. So there are different factors from which a hotel made productivity standard and performance standard, and it depends on the hotel also. Different hotels have their own productivity standards. The points are is the type and age of the property, the type and surface involved and the degrees of type of soiling, the accessibility of the work area from the service area, the frequency of cleaning, the amount of traffic in the work areas, the type of cleaning supplies and equipment available, the function of the work area, the quality of supervision and inspection, the expected standards of cleaning, the quality of employees, etc. So these all have to be considered while making a productivity standard. We have to see the type and age of the property, the frequency of cleaning, how frequently the cleaning should be done, type of cleaning supplies available, type of cleaning agent available, function of the area where the work have to be done, the quality of supervision, how the supervision quality, inspection quality, and the quality of employees also. So these all have to be done in this productivity standard and performance standard. For example, total shift time is in 9 hours. So if 60 minutes means 9 hours means total 540 minutes. So from the beginning of the morning shift, it will take suppose 20 minutes. Tea break is 10 minutes. Lunch 30 minutes. Evening tea break 10 minutes. End of morning shift 20 minutes. Handover and other formalities. Therefore, the room attendant is there for 450 minutes. If you subtract 90, 90 means all total it is 20, 30, 10, 10, 20. So total 90 minutes. From 540 minutes, if you deduct 90 minutes, so and each room takes, and it's come down to 450 minutes. So 450 minutes is the total number of minutes, and each room takes 30 minutes to clean. Therefore, the attendant can clean 15 rooms in 45 minutes. Divided by 30, 450, 450 divided by 30 will get 15. So the room attendant can clean 15 minutes, 15 rooms in 450 by 450 minutes according to this timing. So it is depend upon the hotel property, what are their working hours, how many rooms are there. So it all depend on the type of property, size of the property. Thank you so much.